Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Sami Speaks. As always, I am your co-host, Jeff Borschowa, and I'm excited to have my friend Sami Steigmann here with me. Sami, welcome back. You and I, pre-recording, we were talking about Heroes of Truth. So why don't we just jump right in, and why don't you tell me a little bit about the event, and then we'll walk through the pictures, and I'll ask you some questions, and we'll talk about them.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, glad to be with you. On October 23rd, there was a very small exhibit of six activists. Okay, the photographer was Limor. Okay, you can see the picture,
Yeah.
Garfinkle. Okay, and basically, it was to uh, help. Okay, the Soroka Hospital in Israel on November 17. There will be a gala event, and in the gala event, okay, there will be between 25 or 30 pictures of heroes of truth, and obviously I will be there, and I will also have to say a few things. So it was very, very well received, and it was a great event.
I love that. Well, let's talk a little bit about the photographer. So, Limor Garfinkle. Sorry, my
Yes.
brain's having. So, what drives Limor for this show? I think she called it Heroes of Truth. We're going to get into some of the pictures, but what was her hope for this series of portraits?
Well, she does portraits, okay, of various interesting people that are making a difference in this world. Okay, so she chose uh, only those two pictures. Okay, myself and an activist from Sudan, okay, to speak, okay, at this particular event. But like I said, on November 17, there will be a gala event, and then she will present between 25 and 30 pictures of activists. So I don't know whose picture will be there, but let's go to the second. Okay,
Yeah,
do you see that?
I do. So, what I'm seeing is the American Friends of the Soroka Medical Center.
Right, because the hospital is in Israel, the most southern uh, uh, hospital in Israel.
Excellent. And so they're raising money. And so we've got some pictures. So let's get
Well,
into the actual.
yeah, they will raise money on November 17 at the gala event. Yes,
Okay, great. So this
yes,
was almost a preview event. Is that fair?
correct, correct. And here you have,
I love, Sami. You are such a humble person, but you have a gala event to preview the gala event you're going to go to.
okay, and here you have the six portraits. This one is a comedian. This one is from Sudan, uh, fashion, all kinds of people from different walks of life.
I love it.
Yeah.
And of course, you there second
She
from
did. She
there we
did
go.
a number. She did a number of pictures, but she liked this one. Okay, and on top, okay, there is something that says something about me.
I love it. I love it. Now, I just want to point out the contrast. The serious photo, I understand what she's trying to accomplish. However, the smiling jokester on the left, that's the Sami I know well. So I love the contrast of that picture with you with your picture. I think it's great.
Right. Okay, this is Limor. Okay, the photographer.
Yeah, I love it.
This is the activist from Sudan. He was a slave, and right now Okay, he participates in different rallies. Okay, to bring the hostages back. He did, and he still speaks, and he's a very close friend of the Jewish people.
I love it.
Okay.
And there's the group.
Yeah, and this is the CEO of the Friends of the Soroka Hospital,
Oh, very cool.
the one on the left. Yes.
I love it.
Okay, and they videotaped the event. Okay.
Now, the hospital I'm seeing rebuild, has the hospital been destroyed or is it just in
No,
need of? Okay.
no, it needs additional thing because it's the most southern one, and they serve about 1 million people every year.
Wow. And this is an active trauma facility, I'm guessing. Again,
Yes,
they're dealing with war, not,
that is correct. With the
it's,
people that are wounded, soldiers, civilians, all kinds of people. Yes,
I love that.
and this is not only for Jewish people, for Arabs, for anybody that needs that goes through a trauma.
Yeah. And I think, you know, it is a fascinating thing when people talk about, after October 7th, when we actually finally had the ceasefire, Israel turned to celebrating and mourning and healing, whereas Hamas turned to executing opponents. It says a lot about the two different sides of the border, doesn't it?
Well, in the agreement that was made, uh, Trump did not take into account, okay, the ideology of the jihadists.
Yeah. And I
So,
think
so,
that's
so there
something.
is no real peace. There is no real peace. A real
Well,
peace will never happen.
let's talk about jihadists for a minute, and then I want you to share the podcast. So don't close your Facebook. The fundamental challenge with the jihadist view of the world. What is their view, Sami? Is it peace with Israel, or are they looking for
No,
something a
no,
little different?
no. They have a charter. They have never changed it. Okay, with everything that Israel did. Okay, their goal is to destroy Israel.
Yeah. And what's their
They,
secondary
they are
goal?
not
Because
for they are not for the Palestinians. What
yeah,
their main goal, and it's in their charter, okay, is to destroy Israel.
yeah. And their secondary goal is and the rest of the world. I think the West comes into play there.
That is correct. So that's why I am saying that Israel is in the forefront to save the West.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that's if we can wake one person up and we can get people to see this, it is not about peace. There is no brokered peace deal that's going to last. This is basically Hamas agreed to this treaty so that they have time to rebuild and regroup. Their stated mission, as you said, has not changed. How do you negotiate peace when one of the parties, their entire existence is annihilate the other? The only way we actually,
You cannot make peace with them. They have to
yeah,
be. They cannot be in power anymore. Right now, they still are. Basically, They have to disarm. They are not going to disarm voluntarily. So Trump threatened them, but I don't know what he is going to do. Okay,
yeah,
and the only thing will happen is once we accomplish that, people will not be indoctrinated.
yeah,
And like Golda Meir said, there will be peace when the Palestinians will love their children more than they hate Israel. So
yeah.
this is going to take a couple of generations. But right now, it sounds very good. But I don't believe that peace is in the horizon. At least not in the short term.
Well, and I think really all you and I can hope for is to help open some eyes. And, for the record, if somebody's already indoctrinated, I don't expect that you or I are going to change them. But as I say, if we can open one or two pairs of eyes, the reality is as long as annihilation and extermination of another group is on the table, you can't ever have actual peace. Or I think the
Correct.
Western view of peace, we all believe that everybody is rational. And, if we look at the history of warfare, a lot of warfare was fought over territory and resources. This is an ideological, you can't exist alongside us. There's no such thing as peace there.
Correct. And that's why it will take a very long time to re-educate the next generation.
Excellent.
It gives hope, but not in the short term. And Hamas cannot be in power right now. They still are. They have not been destroyed.
And again, I think the greatest lie we believe in the West is it's a Middle Eastern problem, not recognizing it's already insidious in our shores. It's here already. Let's talk about the podcast, the other podcast you're on. I think I saw it on your Facebook feed. Do you want to share that next?
Okay, let's get out from this one.
Yeah.
And let's go to this one. Okay, so here is somebody from UK through a mutual friend who recommended me. He did one podcast. He liked the way it went, and he did the second one. This is the picture you see here is the second one, and he intends to have 3 or 4 more podcasts.
All right. What's his name and what's the name of his show? We might as well call out to him and thank him for having you on his show.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to click on the link at the top there?
Yeah. Okay.
And I will also put a link to this in the show notes.
Okay, so you see the link here. You see the link?
Yeah. If you could scroll down just a tiny bit, at the very bottom, I see the title of his video.
Not in the bottom, on the top, YouTube.
Yeah. No. Sorry, I'm looking at the bottom of your screen. I can see the title of the video, not the link, but the title. Scroll down just a teeny tiny touch. What I want to show people is.
Where do you see the title?
It's at the very bottom of the screen. So if you scroll down, there we go. Just a little bit further. There we go. Perfect. Stop right there. So what I'm looking for is Mark Sutherland.
Where do you see the link?
Oh, okay. So Sami, I'm looking for the title of the episode where it says, I sit down with Sami Steigmann to continue our discussion. Yeah. That's good for people to know so they can search for it. And I also wanted to see Mark's channel is called Mark Sutherland. So people can follow Mark and right there. Okay. So that was all I wanted to share was Mark's channel.
Okay. And if they want to make it easy, they can go directly here to this link.
Yeah. Excellent. And I'll share the link. I just wanted to also give a little shout out to Mark. So what was your biggest takeaway about being on the show with Mark? What did you come away with?
Well, it's not only about the Holocaust. We talk about different issues, and just like with you, we every time it's something different. So and I say something, he says something, and just a free flow.
Love that.
So it's nothing scripted. He does not know because I say something that he didn't think of, picks it up, and it's basically a discussion. It's not a lecture. It's a discussion.
Which is your natural educator style. So I would expect nothing less. So thank you to Mark and Sammy. I'll put links. So this is the second conversation.
Yes.
Okay, I'll find the first conversation and we might as well share because I think
Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me go to Facebook. Okay.
sure. Yeah.
No, I have to get out from this one.
Yeah. There you go. So if you closed Facebook there. So if you just want to go up to the address bar and type,
I did not close it. It's still here. Still YouTube.
yes, you closed Facebook, not YouTube. So
Okay, so let me close the YouTube
yeah,
and let's go back to Facebook.
there you go.
Okay, so you see the first one. This
Yeah.
is the second one. Oh, this is the first one. The
Okay.
Sutherland report.
The Sutherland report. Okay. Do you click on that? Okay. Hold on a second.
So he has my comment about the movie that I'm on.
Right. Eleanor the Great. Okay. I just want to make sure I've got the right link.
Okay, do you see here the title?
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. So I will add links to both of those. The reality is you and I are just two humans and we're trying to have a big
Hold on a second.
Sure.
Can you you okay okay Maya, let me call you at 2:30. I'm on a Zoom. Okay? Very good. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, obviously you can edit, or if not, leave it the way it is that I got a call.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
No worries. All right. So I have that link as well. So I'll share both of those links. And, the reality is you and I are just two humans trying to make the world a better place.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go further. Let me show you something else.
Sure.
Okay, I have to get rid of this. Okay, let me get rid of this.
Yeah. If you click on that, you'll jump out of the meeting. So don't click on that one.
Okay, so let's go back to Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, so if you go down, there is a lot of information.
Yeah. And I think that's where we can send people.
Okay, this is what somebody wrote. Okay, so this is from the old time. You see it?
Yeah, your smile is your logo, your personality is your business card. How you leave others feeling after having an experience with you becomes your trademark. I wholeheartedly agree. That is you. Was that Esther?
No.
Nope.
No.
I just wait a minute. Deborah Messing. I like Deborah Messing.
Yes. Okay. And I took a picture with her. There was a rally, and I did not know who she is. It took me 3 days to find out who she is.
I love that you just meet these people and they're excited to meet you, not the other way around. That's cool.
Let me go further. Yes. Oh, so this is okay at the New York rally.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
the premiere of Eleanor the
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Okay, and this is her husband. I think one of them is her husband. Okay, I like this one.
Yeah. That's,
Take a look at this one.
it's funny. I've always seen her, even in her roles, she just seems like a really genuine, nice person.
Yes. Okay, and the one actor is missing, the male actor. Okay, the
Yeah.
principal one, but here are all of us.
I love it.
And this is seeing the screening. This is a friend of mine that he knew about the screening, and he took the pictures.
Nice. I
Okay.
love that. And I think, I will encourage people to find you on Facebook. Now, you're active on Facebook and Instagram. Is that
Right.
correct?
But yes, but Instagram, I don't know how to create new things, but Instagram is the short version of Facebook.
Okay.
So on my Instagram, let's see what is my Instagram. Oh, but in my Instagram, I don't think uh, profile. I don't think that I have the second one profile.
Okay.
Oh, maybe yes. Yes, this is the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm also on Instagram. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Okay. So if we go here, messing. Okay. How come I don't see the first one?
Oh. I find it
I don't see
fast.
the first one.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that makes no difference. They can go to my. Okay.
go to
Yeah,
Facebook or Instagram.
right.
Um,
Take
you,
a look
you
at this one. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
I climbed the second largest pyramid in the world in Mexico.
Wow.
What does this have to do with the Holocaust? It's in my PowerPoint. You can have the PowerPoint only on my website. It will not. The PowerPoint is too large. The file,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to compress it. But what does it have to do with the Holocaust?
Honestly, I suspect I can guess, but I want to hear your approach. So,
Well,
Sammy,
you tell me. What does it have to do with the Holocaust?
well, I think honestly, and I'm going to oversimplify, but first of all, it is a miracle that you are here today to speak to us. And I also think that, I can look at the symbolism of being here to climb this mountain together. But honestly, I suspect it's you getting to know people. And the more we get to know one another, the less likely we are to have future holocausts. But
Wonderful, wonderful. Incorrect. Absolutely nothing with the Holocaust. This is my introduction, okay, as a motivational speaker.
yeah.
And in the PowerPoint, there is another picture that I'm raising my arms, and I tell my audience, you have the honor to meet the Jewish Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, Rocky only had to climb the steps in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Now,
And for the record,
now
Sammy, I don't
Yeah,
see a single step there. That's a heck of a climb. Well done.
yeah. You can see how small they are, but in the PowerPoint, okay, you will see it.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why. But okay, let me go to my website. Okay, you see here the letter P.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you click on it, but only on any device except the cell phone, you click on it, you will have the PowerPoint.
I love it. And I'll just point out right below, contact Sami. So,
Right.
and by the way, I want to point something out, Sami. My podcast is here. Our podcast is for you and I to talk and to share ideas. But at the end of the day, we want people to connect with you on Facebook, on Instagram, and through
Correct.
your website.
Right. Okay. So share it. I sent you the information. Did I? Okay.
Yes, so I will share that.
No. I'm talking about something else.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
what's your email? Let me write it down.
All right.
Hold on a second. Compose. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So, do you want me to put it in the chat or spell it out for you?
Spell it out.
It's Jeff, Jeff, at.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh,
Okay.
there
I
it is
have
right
it.
there.
I have it. Okay.
Perfect.
And you can share this with everybody that you know. And you don't have to talk a
Awesome.
lot. Okay.
Perfect. I'll just confirm receipt.
What happened? Oh, I'm sharing. I don't want to share.
There we go. I'll cut that part out.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Why am I sharing it?
Okay. So I did get your email with
Okay,
the
wait
links.
a minute. Let me get out from sharing.
Okay, you've shut down sharing. You're good.
Okay, stop sharing. Share screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sharing anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay, then let me go to okay to here again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go here and tell me if you can see it in the email.
I do have the email. Yes. So I've
Okay.
got the bio and your links. I'll put it in the show
Right.
notes.
Yeah. Okay, can you see it? Go to your email.
Yep. Yep. So
Do
there's the
you see,
PowerPoint.
yeah, do you see the pictures?
What I've got is just an email with links in it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
So
Good.
I'll
Okay.
add
So
all those links.
right. So for instance, you have the first one. Let's go to this one. And the second one. Yeah. The second one is normally that I want people to start my introduction.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, let me just share and make sure I'm sharing what you want me to share.
Okay. So there is a lot of information. They can Google
Okay,
my name. They can, okay, my website, my PowerPoint. Okay.
so
So for
here's
instance,
your PowerPoint.
you have the PowerPoint?
Yeah. Are you able to see it on your screen or not? Hold on a second. Says I'm
Yes.
sharing.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. There's
Okay.
Sammy's PowerPoint.
Right.
And it is very,
Okay.
there's
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of,
Okay.
oh,
Scroll down. Scroll
yeah.
down. More. Oh, stop it.
Oh, there you
Okay.
are.
No, go down. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see here on the top? Okay.
Yeah.
That is when I climbed, and go below that, not here. There has to be another screen. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Go back. Okay, this
so
one.
there's
Oh,
you
yeah.
at the bottom.
Okay. Okay, you see me at the bottom? You see the pyramid?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then go up. That's it. Those two. If I wouldn't have
That-
the picture, I would have never believed that they made it to the top.
Well, and look at that view. I mean, it's gorgeous. Like you're not near the ground. I don't know how tall that is, but it's tall, and I
It's the
guarantee
is the second largest pyramid in the world.
that is a lot of. So it looks like there's steps and a little bit of they've helped it be a little easier.
And you see here, you can see here. Okay, you saw the previous picture. Okay, how small the people are. Not here.
The one. Where was that one? Was that on your? Yes, the people were. Well, even look at that's a person up there. You can see the little tiny ants crawling up the side of the.
Right.
Like even there, you're not that close to the pyramid. There's a bit of a distance, I'm guessing, just to get the pyramid in.
Right.
You know, it at this point you look taller than the pyramid. I do love that shot, but here I know you've clearly climbed a long ways. That's like you can just look at the houses down below.
Right.
Well, so I'm going to encourage people, and sorry, I'm trying to find my stop presenting. Turns out there's too many buttons. I want to encourage people to explore your website because it's really, truly the best place to start.
By the way, go to my website.
Hold on a second. I'll share that again. Now I'm going to have too many things open. Okay. So SamiSpeaks.com. And personally, I love this is Sami.
Go to press.
This is the only website where I read the comments because your comments are so kind and compassionate, and people are just sharing their thoughts on you. So I do love that. I do encourage people to read the comments.
Okay. Do you see my picture?
Yes.
Do you see my? Okay. Let's see. You see my cursor?
I'm sharing my screen. Do you want to share your screen?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Go there. It says, it is real. NBC article. It is real.
NBC. Sorry. Tell me if you see it. Times.
No. Go back. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
So you want me on the press? Okay.
Okay. Do you see here? It says, it is real. Holocaust survivor shares.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, read it. What does it say? Go back, read it.
This is real.
This is NBC News. Read it here. Sami Steigmann.
Yeah. First time on the app led to a. Oh yeah, this is where you are. We're on Clubhouse for your 16-hour marathon discussion. I love that you're having those conversations, and over 1,000 people in the room. That is huge.
No. And the 16 hours, there were between 50 and 60,000 people that were in the room.
Wow.
From all over the world.
That is fantastic. And so I encourage people to explore. I don't know what the other stuff is, but explore Sami's website, because we live in an age where we need to understand what is going on. And I love this quote from, it's about you and about education. But I would encourage people to check out your website and definitely read the comments. If you're wondering what we're looking at, this is a man who has survived the Holocaust and who literally exists to spread love and hope. And so I want people to understand that. Now, this is one of my favorite pictures of you, Sami. I'm sorry to bring out the baby pictures, but oh, there we go. Where'd it go? Okay, I swear I clicked on your baby picture, but maybe I didn't. So your website is not just about you as a motivational speaker. It's got the history. It shares your family. Here's the link to the clubhouse. There are a lot of resources. And, it's funny, Sami, when you and I first connected, you had told me that your goal was to be immortalized as a hologram.
Not anymore.
Now that you're a movie star, the hologram's behind you?
Well, basically what is, I had a one-time Zoom with my grandchildren. The hologram was hoping that the grandchildren will see it and we will have a connection. But I already had one. My son does not want to do the second one. So basically, the hologram, if it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, no big deal. My goal is at least to be face to face with my grandchildren has been accomplished. The rest is up to them if they want to connect with me or not. I am finished chasing them.
I love that closure, and maybe we can have an episode about that and what it means. But I think the reality is, if we can preserve memories of people like you and bring these stories forward, hopefully we can finally learn from our past and try to make new mistakes as a civilization, not keep repeating the old ones.
Well, the hologram is very expensive. You have to wear the same clothes for a full week, the whole day, and there's the same question 50 different ways. So no matter what you ask, okay, the hologram will answer the question. So
Right.
I think it's about $50,000, maybe more.
Okay. Well, the interesting thing, and one of my hopes, so the reason you and I are doing these podcasts is, first of all, I adore you and I want to share your message with my people. But second of all, I'm hoping that, as technology is getting better and better and better, some of these videos can be used to keep the message going alive from both of us, spreading that hope and optimism.
By the way, when you share on LinkedIn, okay, this one, do me a favor, put all of them on email, because I very seldom use LinkedIn.
Perfect. I will send you emails with all the links.
Right. So the links, yes, from the beginning to now. Okay. Very good. And in the future, you can do it in LinkedIn, you can do it in YouTube, wherever you want. But for me, okay, on email.
Perfect. Well, Sami, I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. And I always appreciate you and I. We, for those who've watched these, we will go in whatever tangents we need. But I'm excited about the upcoming gala in November. So thank you for hanging out and for sharing all of your amazing resources with us today.
Very good. Thank you.